violence, to riots.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Welcome to General's Corner. I am General Mike Payne, General of the original Black Panthers, the VA National General under King Rick. Today on General's Corner, we're going to kind of go through something that's more of an announcement and to clear a few things up. I'm going to talk to two groups of people. The first group, people who are genuinely asking why the Black Panthers, the original Black Panthers, aren't helping out, this victim or that victim, or, what's going on in this city or that city. And people genuinely want to know why we're not involved in these different things. Or you might see this young man get shot by whoever, or by the police or whatever, and we're there, but not for this young man, or, whatever, what have you. So I'm going to answer that for you. This is what's going on. I like to talk to the family, which most of the time I do. And sometimes our services aren't needed or wanted. They're appreciated, but not needed or wanted. And I think that comes from, just from the dialogue that I get from a lot of different people. But it's a misconception about us, even from our own Black people. They feel that we, as a militant organization, are coming to just tear stuff up. We're coming to, be aggressive. We're coming to be, on some anti-peace type stuff. Like we're just coming to mess the world up. And that's the furthest thing from the truth. We are a militant organization, but that also says that we have a very high set of morals and conduct, and we operate in a very professional manner. So I just think there's a misconception and a disconnect with some people as far as Black people and how they perceive the original Black Panthers or Panthers in general, or they're getting, their idea from, other things they may have seen on YouTube or whatnot. So, with that said, we handle every situation differently. Sometimes things cause for certain aggression. Sometimes things may not. But a lot of times people, when these atrocities happen and their family has been hurt or, slain or whatever the case may be, they still want a peaceful situation. So they call the NAACP or whoever they call. They might call a group to just, have a peaceful protest. Not that we wouldn't be peaceful. We would. I mean, we would cater to what the family wants. We're here to support. We're here to help. So if the family wanted these type of things, not to say that we would come out naturally aggressive anyway, but what is the need of the family, And I know they think we're on something else, and that's just not the case. We are a self-defense organization, as we always have been. If you look at the Black Panther Party for self-defense that came out of Oakland, California in '66, they were about self-defense. They never attacked anybody. They weren't aggressive. They were painted by the media as aggressive because they went against the oppressor. They went against the government. They went against people that were doing them wrong or doing their people wrong. And we're the same way. So, we cater to, the different needs of different people and what's needed of the people. Now, when we're on our own missions and we're doing what we got to do for whatever situation is at hand, we handle that the way we handle that. But I just want everybody to know, if the reason why we're not at these different situations is because I either spoke to a family member or, whatever. And our services just weren't needed for whatever situation it was. It wasn't that we just ignored it. It wasn't that we didn't look into it. It wasn't that sometimes we may look into something and see that it's just not justifiable. It's not something that we would even deal with, you know? So, you know, you got to fight the right battles to win the war. And sometimes, you know, you can't just jump out the window on everything, and we don't do that. You know, we do our research, and we study cases, and we make sure it's something that we would even get our, you know, first of all, get involved with. And if we will, then we also talk to the family. And if they would like us to help out or even just stand there with them and support them, we do that. So that's why we are not always at everything you think, you know, we should be at, because, you know, of those things I just listed to you. The second group of people that I want to speak to are the more negative people that are, you know, asking the questions and saying, well, why aren't the Black Panthers, or why aren't the original Black Panthers doing this? Or why aren't the original Black Panthers doing that? Why aren't they helping with this situation? Why aren't they doing this, that, and the third? Well, my question to you is, what are you doing? Why aren't you helping those situations? If you see a void or something that we're missing, I mean, the original Black Panthers can't do everything. We do a whole lot. But if you see something needs to be done, then I suggest you get off your ass and you do it. You do it. You have the same power as anybody else. You do it. Instead of being a keyboard gangster or whatever you call yourself doing, sitting behind your computer, your laptop, your phone, or whatever, on Facebook, complaining about what we supposedly aren't doing, go do it. By all means. You know, there's much work to be done. You know, we talk about unity, we talk about solidarity. Let's do it. Let's get it done. You don't even have to worry about what we're doing. No more. Pick up the reins and do it. You know, that's one thing that I don't know, personally irritates me, is the fact that you see a lot of people out there, well, what are y'all going to do about this? What are y'all going to do about that? What are you going to do about it? Because we have certain answers, and we do all that we can do. And we put our lives constantly on the line for our people. And if you want to ask us to do more than that, you need to start looking in the mirror, because our lives are always on the line. Look in the mirror at yourself and ask, what can I do for my people? Now, switching to another subject, I know a lot of people out here need a lot of help with different things. I've come across a nice bundle of really good clothes for young girls. I have a whole bunch of them. So if anybody needs some clothes for the children that have girls, by all means, let me know. Hopefully we might have couple things that fit. Pampers. You know, if you need some Pampers, and you absolutely need some now. No, don't just, let's save this for people that really need them. You know, I'm not saying just hit me up because you want some free Pampers, because I know it gets, you know, expensive sometimes, but this is for people that really just, you know, their babies are really walking around without the things they need. And our answer may not always be yes. You know, we may not be able to do it, but I know we do have, our arms reach pretty far, and a lot of times we can get a lot of things. So don't get mad at us if we can't get it at, you know, this time, but next time we may. But I know right now, you know, there's certain things we can do for, you know, for the people. So definitely hit me up, inbox me, and you know, we'll see what we can do. and we'll put that work in to get you what you need. And yeah, that's all I got for this show. You know, I just want to put that little public service announcement out, and so that we can have some transparency, and you can get a better understanding of what's been going on and why we're, you know, at certain situations here and maybe not there, or, you know, we're at this person's situation and not the other. It's not a favoritism thing. It's not a, you know, this is more high profile than the other thing. It's nothing like that. It's just the fact that I speak to family members, and I assess certain situations, and sometimes we're just not needed for certain things. So that's the end of that. I appreciate you. Thank you. And I'll see you next week. All power to the people.
Now back to your regular broadcast.